On the road to the Final Four, we've got action today from the Big Ten. It's Maryland and Michigan State are just about set for action. From East Lansing, it's Maryland and Michigan State starting lineups. Opening tip when we come back in the country. Let's check out the starting lineups. Maryland dealt with injuries, and in particular, the Williams. This is his first year. He's had success everywhere he's been. It's been a challenge so far. With Cooper and Turkson, and Michigan State controls the tip.
An eagle, Robbie Hummel. This is a downer.
The man-to-man principles. Kohler on the spin. He missed it on the interior. Kohler's leading this 16 seconds in. Turkson couldn't win the tip, and now he's on the bench. And bumping bodies off the window. Terrific angle to get the scoring started.
And Robbie, how about this?
On Wednesday night.
I like this. Attack him. Make them work.
Floater doesn't go for Washington. The rebound put back Cooper. It rolls off. And Maryland comes away with it. Territory and a long rebound. Ugochukwu. Get into the half. Ball is popping.
Nice defense there.
And it's Watts who's on it. And now Turkson is back in, so they're going to mix and match here. You'll see a lot of both guys will play.
Confidence coming in, just one of his last 8, but certainly on the year he's shown he can be a guy out there that spread.
Put it on the deck. And this kid step, look at his hesitation.
The head and shoulder fake and
a ridiculous percentage. You saw the stop and start right there. Tom Izzo is not pleased.
For Penn State, that was last Sunday. And he tied a school record with 9. That's our officiating crew, veteran group. Kimball has done 2 national champion
table to try to slow this thing down.
Too easy right there, Rob.
And Kohler gets the roll.
It's just and a good closeout on Washington. Make him be a shooter.
Hard drive and finish by Saunders.
Big strong.
Shoot those threes, but he did knock down a couple at Oregon. Starting to show some signs of life with that perimeter jumper.
Diggy Coit ahead. Mills drives at Cooper, the banker, no.
I love him for another reason. He's a big guy that would screen. He's
hey, but those turnaround jumpers at Oregon, he was showing.
Of the day for Michigan State.
Keep an eye on his defense.
Yeah,
hot top.
That appears to be another. Yep, that's what held you back. Tang missed it from the outside, and the rebound knocked off Izzo in his year number 31 at the helm. There by Washington. Coit finish. He got caught. Coit was caught.
He didn't have to do.
Feed it. Same look.
Too easy.
And Cooper's going to the free throw line. And that
the sort of bookend guys. They are the consummate hard workers, Rob.
Want to play well together. A B-team player at IMG, and now you look at him, so effective in his role here for Michigan State.
And didn't see it coming. Fears attack mode. Lays it out, but a foul was called before.
Shows his strength too. Took that shot earlier.
Fears is really good at drawing fouls. He does a great thing.
Hey, I learned it from you, Dad.
Like
yeah, exactly.
Just show up in time and get a free.
Within the conference, every game they played in conference has been a double-digit.
You don't see that normally with elite scores.
And Robbie, I like him off the ball, to be honest with you.
Off the screen.
To the races. Lob it up. Cooper couldn't finish. He got denied by the rim.
How about that?
You're right, Rap, but I think Mills might have gotten away with a little shove down low there. That's what Carson Cooper was talking.
Time for Fears.
So there to go off the ball.
They need something. Coit, the team is now 1 of 7 from the points, 3 turnovers. Michigan State will certainly take advantage of any mistakes that you made. Now it's an open look for Adams.
Great play, really.
And Saunders snatches it away, but it's
ISO.
It's Ward. Sneaks inside, and a foul is called.
Saunders, I believe.
Set him back, but he is talented. He can score it around the rim. Needs to improve here, though. Has to fix these free throws.
Be patient offensively. Don't rush into anything. And make sure you balance the
play. Is that how we classify people now?
They saw the light, but they were diligent in their practice.
That defense in college basketball, you got to move that from side to side.
Coit's job there. He got.
That's pretty impressive for a guy his size.
So that's the point you were making, Robbie. You look at his numbers throughout the season.
For those in attendance.
That's free nuggets. Fears misses from the outside, and a foul called.
3 feet to Bird. You've done Pelicans 13 points, I think. 3 Rebounds, 3 assists.
Talking about Jeremiah, that you need to have to play point guard for Tom
And the
Izzo.
leadership, right?
And the leadership.
Because Tom Izzo is going to lean.
If you're going to play
but you
point
also
guard,
know he's going to make it better, and he's going to give you the keys to the car.
But isn't that a big part of it, the development part? Put in 5 minutes of game action, Maryland.
They are locked in defensively, though. Good drive.
So much gravity! And he cans it! Jordan Scott from deep!
This is 15th.
Coit. No. Rebounded by Metcalf.
After him.
What do you think? We were going to send you into the octagon against him.
I'll referee.
Okay.
I always thought, you look.
The great cover and recovery, McCullough.
He'll live with the role and replace Washington. That's where you want him to be.
Ella and Ford both in for Michigan State. Off the window for Coit. That was
Correct. 5'11".
There's a discrepancy in my mind in what I read, so we'll see.
And his first field from Cleveland.
That shot fake has been effective. That's left hand.
He's off now.
Transfer from Samford. Ford missed it.
You notice that trip, not much screening. The two bigs out right now playing off the ball. Good drive, Ron. This kid plays hard.
Washington hanging in the air for 2. Swing it. Carr, this is where he's added to his game. But too strong on a 3.
Boy, they move.
Pull up pump.
Boy, he's so tough.
He is balling.
He gets some shots. Something they haven't been doing.
They've made their last 5 shots. Coit, clock winding down. That one, Fears inside the arc.
I love that on the denial raft. They skipped it ahead and then handed.
Saunders had Washington in the corner, but he'll take it, make a 3.
He can drill it. That
Waits. The jumper, it goes. It rattles home for Carr.
he can make that.
3 defenders. Fears lob it up. Carr. There was contact. And initially in his career, that's all it basically was, were highlight reel material, and just missed on a pair.
Given the abilities that he has. Like, there's not many guys that are making that play on this earth.
A hop step. Give it up, find the open man, shot clock winding down. Washington is not shy about attacking, but he comes up.
Clear, hold it.
Rice, swing, Coit, missed it. And the pitching staff, early in his career, they projected that he would be a contributor, and they were right.
So you're making
Contact, Wojcik, the penetration by Tang. No, it was a flail towards the Adams, razzle dazzle, step back, Jay, doesn't go.
It's just a low percentage shot right there.
Tang missed on the rainbow.
Look at the hustle.
Rebound and nobody home. Scott on. Look, Adams trying to split defenders, and the push shot goes at. Was tough.
Nobody was home.
Coit goes to the rim. Deep wide. No diggity. Gets the step, kick it out. Extra. Coit. Count it.
Nice extra pass.
Ugachukwu, that's no. This is just to kill your man off now. There's nothing out there except go one-on-one.
A little fake block.
Down to 2. Step back, Jay. Off. And cleared by Adams. Draws a double. Saunders is open. But the 3-pointer doesn't go.
I like that action. Roller play
For the Spartans. Fears off one leg, and it glances off the hand of Carr. Next game against Purdue on Sunday.
Good.
And good way to start the second half with Washington fighting through. Shot clock winding down, and the floor goes just like they drew it up.
Quickly, but nice little step and go. How pretty.
Fears missed it. And it's going to stay right. Shot clock at 8. Fears. Lob it. Cooper. Big finish. 14 assists. 18 made field goals. And tack another 2 on the board for Fears.
get really out of hand.
And Bert, you were mentioning assists. As Watts gets a good look here, a little more momentum maybe.
Well, so good in the pick and roll. And Coit, he's got Cohen Carr. Man, you are loading and taking up.
Since Pharrell Payne, they've tried to get by with Saunders basically playing out of position. He's more. Cooper is down. Dish it. And a jam for Turkson.
Nobody stepped up.
It's Carr. It's a 3. He snaps it in from long range. Trouble. Oh, that's creative, but it comes up short. Long rebound to Coit. So that's an air ball there. They reset the shot clock. That was
It's very intrusive.
It was not intrusive. First of all,
The man's got a family.
Watts gets it off, and it rims in for Maryland.
They ran 3 different things that.
Washington kick it out for the Mills jumper. No. Rebounded by Washington.
He works.
Cooper's getting ready to check back in. Jumper Kohler. Bingo.
Bobby and I were.
What we saw at A&M.
Saunders playing with those 4 fouls. He misses from three-point territory, and
I really believe that he's going to be multiple-time All-American, maybe multiple-time Big Ten Player of the Year.
Trying to help on that foul line. Much better.
spin and fade. Fear cans it.
That's good defense, but
Fears looking for an opening. Draws the defense and gives it up for the Hammer Jam. Career high assists for Fears. Jumper does not go. It's another responsibility that comes with it.
when all of those guys are great players, but they've been great leaders as well. Spartans.
Now you know they drove Maryland.
Yeah,
back.
when you play Michigan State, the couple days leading into
Ugo Chukwu sends it to the corner. The Scott J is good. Silky smooth.
Well, he is locking up.
And Rice way off.
Shot clock. No, they're going to play it.
Yes.
-5.
-5.
We drew the short straw of this trip, but
Rutgers on Tuesday night.
You know, we talk about all the chalk, but one team that stakes up, and a lot of people forget.
Dragged by Mills. The flip too strong. Rebounded Washington. And a foul called on the inside.
I think I was in kindergarten, if I'm not mistaken. In the 50s, as you noted, they were very good. Doug Milliken was the coach. I think it was Gary's coach.
Cooper is dealing with two defenders. And he couldn't make the baseline delivery. Put him everywhere. Marquette, Virginia Tech, Texas A&M. Washington.
And a big body there in that box there. They really pinned their guy. How about Tom? He couldn't see Tom then on that
his
jumper.
back was to him. Yeah, open three.
And by the way, Wojcik really guarding. This one doesn't go down, but he does some job on that.
Chizzo, like the bubble on
Yeah,
top.
the bubble.
Yeah, I never went, but I heard the stories.
More players curse help there.
Kick Mills. Can't hit the three.
Carr helped. He gets the rebound.
A matter of defense from the guard position.
I think for the two guards, who steps up to be the guy that can solidify?
You know, Wood, Jordan, those guys, if they can make shots, they're a different team.
And middle of a game, played well at Illinois, tied his career high. But it's just, there's been nothing easy.
What part of the schedule you want to look at, but this one has been particularly tough.
He can make that. I wouldn't step off him.
McCullough! String music straight away. Lob it up. Tap slam. Ward perfectly for McCullough. Rise up for Fort. Misses on a three ball.
So maybe just the mind goes adrift.
Washington misses on the push shot. Fears on his horse.
They get Rice going too.
No doubt. Raph, have we combined for 32 dunks in our lives in games, you think?
Well, I hope you had most of them.
Over 10. I'd say in college, over 10.
How many did you have in Russia?
Ooh,
He hasn't played much at all this year.
Carter. And that's what, for most, you'd be like, no, do not go there. But for him, I would say
Game dunker.
But Cohen Carr is putting together a highlight reel of like, yes, you just are amazed every game.
Last several weeks, Michigan State has not allowed more than 67 points in a game.
Look how many points they got easily because of that run.
Well, secondary runouts.
I like this by Maryland. Three-quarter court press.
Coaches have to have the feel for fatigue. How tired is your group?
Right.
And I think, but you all
Pino, shot clock is down to 6. Saunders, that's a deep one, and it's good.
He's been a bright spot, but
Tang from the perimeter. Maryland went 27-9 last season, went to the Sweet 16.
He does this pretty well. That mid-post, back your guy down.
And good bucks out there by
won.
All precincts enough have told us that we're ready to project
those can be Final Four teams.
Right.
You could say that about Michigan State, Michigan, Purdue, throw Nebraska in there for the rest of
They're not bad. Might know him. Barry Sanders.
That's awesome.
I'm sure he's here because every
Well, going to 18 teams, there are different styles of play now.
On Walton into the game. And a lane violation. Plus, of course, in the conference. Turnaround. Comes up short for Walton.
they still run their action.
That organization, just everything you could say. They are vital.
Del Pino misses it from the side.
You see the for their teammates.
They love it.
Well, they feel like they have a chance to bring it to another level. A move by Adams couldn't convert. Denham Wojcik stops, pops, and hits.
How about that,
Fundamental.
And Michigan State throttles Maryland today at home. Terps 91 to 48 in the final. So for Go Rap.